Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. Super excited for today's video because we have a new eyeshadow palette, a spooky season eyeshadow palette coming to us from none other than Gourmande girls. This is the new Spooked palette that is in collaboration with Doodles by the bunny herself. Angela is her first name. This is a Spooked palette. This is the spooky release for Halloween 2022. How beautiful is this color story? Now, in case you are unfamiliar with Angela, aka Doodles by the Bunny, Angela is such a talented graphic artist. She's a makeup enthusiast. And what Angela does, Doodles by the Bunny, what she does is she creates these fictitious eyeshadow palettes for various brands. She's done like Too Faced, Urban Decay was one of her latest ones. She just creates these really beautiful eyeshadow palettes that she would love to see become to life one of these days. And congratulations, Angela, because you and Gourmande girls made this palette happen. I am so excited to welcome this into my stash. This is the Spooked palette. In here you're getting 8 matte shades and 6 shimmer shades, and you can rest assured that these shimmer shades definitely have some beautiful shifts to them. I have swatched this palette already and it's swatched amazingly well. I love that we're getting a matte white and a matte black and hello green right here. So cute, so pretty. I cannot wait to create 3 looks for you guys using this beautiful palette. Now this palette launches on September the 26th at 3 p.m. EST. That's 2 p.m. for us here in Texas. Now this palette is going to retail for $54.99 and you can use my code Steff to take 10% off of your order off of anything on the Gourmande Girls website, including the new Spooked palette. I am super excited for this one, guys. Always happy to try a collaboration palette, especially from an indie brand and especially from people that I know. I have followed Angela Doodles by the Bunny for a long time on Instagram, and I love her work. I think she has such an eye for creativity and for color stories, and I'm just so happy she made this palette come to life. And thank you to Christina, the owner of Gourmande Girls, for kindly sending this palette my way. I am super excited to welcome it into my stash. If it is your first time here in my stash watching my channel, first and foremost, hello and welcome. My name is Steff. This is what I love to do. I love trying out new makeup. I also do multiple looks with eyeshadow palettes. You'll be seeing 3 looks today. I do makeup ranking videos. If all of that sounds great to you and you want to see my videos on pretty much a daily basis, because let's face it, guys, I've been uploading a lot lately. There's just a lot to cover. Then go ahead and click on the subscribe button and hit the bell next to it. That way you'll be notified every time I do drop a new video. I tend to upload in the evenings during the week, and then on the weekend it's just, you know, whenever I have time. And if you like what you see, if you're a fan of Gourmande Girls, if you're a fan of Doodles by the Bunny, if you just want to see 3 looks with the Spooked palette, then you're definitely going to want to give this video a thumbs up before you go. As usual, guys, everything that I'm wearing, talking about, everything will be linked in the description box. Some of those links might be affiliate links, so if you do end up shopping through them, I thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. Let's dive into this Spooked palette, the collaboration with Gourmande Girls and Doodles by the Bunny. If you want to see the 3 looks I'm about to create, keep on watching. Okay guys, so let's dive into the Spooked palette. If the video looks a little different, it's because I changed my camera lens just for the tutorial portion of the video. So it's a lens that I really do like, but it doesn't focus that great all the time. So that's why, you know, you don't see me use it that often, but I like it. I think the footage looks really great that I shoot on it. So let's do something. Gosh, I want to use this shade. I've been looking at this shade. The shade looks really interesting. Let's try this one. This one is called Scream. Now I'm taking Scream on a BK202. I did prime my eyelids already with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer. Let me know if you follow Doodles by the Bunny. What are some of your favorite palettes that she has created? And I don't mean like, you know, they've actually come to life, which they might. They might sooner or later, but I just saw that she uploaded an Urban Decay Naked palette. And it was, I think it was Halloween themed. It looked great. And it looked like something that Urban Decay would do if they ever got a clue and followed her account, which I hope they do. I hope so many brands take notice of her. This is Angela's second collaboration, I think. I have her last one that she did with Milan Rowe, and it was a green eyeshadow palette, so obviously I picked it up. But when I found out she was doing this one with Gourmande girls, ugh, I knew if I wasn't gonna get sent to NPR, I knew I was gonna buy it, because she just has an eye for color and for artistry, and she's just super talented. All right, guys, so I think this shadow blended so well. I love it. I love the shade that it is. Now I'm gonna go in with the matte black next. This one is called Spooky. I'm taking Spooky on a Rephr 14. What are you guys gonna be for Halloween? Have you started thinking about your costumes? Let me know. I've ordered a couple like Halloween t-shirts that I'll try and wear to work and here on my videos. But Halloween is on a Monday, so gotta work that day and the day after. But I'm actually gonna be out of town around that time, so that's gonna be how I celebrate. Okay, so that black is super blendable. It's just perfect. It's the right amount of pigmentation that doesn't become too harsh or too difficult to blend. Just adding a little bit more of the first shade back. Beautiful. Like, just really easy to work with. So far, I think we're getting some really good payoff from these two mattes. All right, so the next shade I'm gonna go in with is this one right here called Trick. Now, this one looks like it might be a duo or multi-chrome shadow. So I'm gonna take that on a damp Morphe M124. I just pick it up and then I spray my brush with some setting spray. Definitely have like a red shift in there, red and gold. I think you guys can see that. Now for the lower lash line, I'm gonna go in with this shade down here. The shade is called Spellbook. And I'm taking Spellbook on a Rephr 26. Now I'm gonna pick up a little bit of the matte black with that same Rephr 26, and I'm just gonna focus that. My camera gonna focus, and I'm just gonna focus that right here close to the lash line. Now with the same brush, I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. The shade is called Spirit. Hey guys, I am going to add finishing touches, and I will be right back to show you this completed look number 1. All right guys, so here is the completed look number 1. What do you guys think? I love the way the look turned out. For mascara in today's video, I'll be using the one from Rare Beauty. I have some LA Girl black eyeliner on the top lash line as well as on the lower waterline. And that's it. Oh, the Shop Miss A Alexis lashes, my favorite lashes. I gotta order another set. You get 6 of them for less than $6. And this is my last pair, so I'm definitely gonna be ordering some this week. Love it. Love the way this turned out. So much fun. Maybe more of a neutral spooky look with the Spooked palette. Let's move over to the left eye and we'll start working on look number 2. Okay, for look number 2, I definitely want to use the green, but I'm thinking I want to do the green maybe like in the inner corner. I really want to work with this pink shadow too. I know I just did like a pink and purple look, so I'm going to kind of refrain from doing that again. I think I'm going to work with this shade though. I think I'm going to work with this shade in the crease, and maybe I can save the purple for the lower lash line. And I definitely want to do this pink all over the lid. So the first shade I'm going in with is called Fright. And I'm taking Fright on a Rephr 14. That has some amazing payoff. Wow, this shade is so good. Wow, that shade is perfection. That could be my favorite matte shade in this palette. Perhaps even my favorite matte shade that Gourmande Girls has ever done. I think that is so good. Okay, now we're gonna go into this pink shade. This one is called Bloody. Now I'm taking Bloody on a damp Morphe M124. Shade is stunning. This shade does have some texture to it, so yeah, I am feeling fallout. You might want to use some glitter glue with this. Definitely feeling fallout from this one. Didn't really feel it on the other one, but this one, yes. Just adding a little bit more of Fright. Okay, now for the lower lash line, we'll go in with the purple shade. This one is called Cauldron. Taking that on a Refer 26. Now I'm gonna do green all in here. So I'm only gonna take the purple about a little more than halfway. All right, now we're gonna go into this green shade. This one is called Apple Bob. I'm taking this on a damp BH Cosmetics pencil brush. This is more of a smoother shimmer. Love it. Okay, guys, we definitely have a look, don't we? Let me add the finishing touches and I'll be right back to show you the completed look number 2. All right, guys, here's the completed look number 2. I love it. Love it, love it, love it so much. I added a little bit of the matte white to the brow bone. Of course, same mascara, same lash. For the lower waterline, I went in with a Halloween eyeliner. This is from one of the ColourPop and Hocus Pocus collections. This is the cream gel liner in the shade Trick or Treat. Oh, this is my favorite. I love it. I love these colors so, so much. I did get some fallout. You can see a little bit there. So you definitely want to use a glitter primer. I think both of these looks turned out great. I've used 10 out of the 14 shades already. So I'm going to take some quick pictures and then I'm probably going to wipe off this look and I'll come back and we'll start creating the third and final look with the Spooked palette from Gourmande Girls and Doodles by the Bunny. All right, guys, let's start working on look number 3. I definitely want to use this one down here. This is like a duo or multi-chrome. This one is called Pumpkin. So I think what I'm gonna do, speaking of pumpkin, I think I'm gonna do a combination of the orange and red, maybe even the black on the lid. And then I'm gonna do, or not on the lid, but up here. And then on the lid, I'm gonna do the shade Pumpkin. And we'll take it from there. Maybe we can do this shimmer shade on the lower lash line. We'll see. But I'm gonna start first with Haunted. I'm taking Haunted on a Refer 16. Ooh, that is some good pigment. These matte shades, I think, are the best Gourmande Girls has done to date. Just my opinion. They are really packing a punch. I'm gonna flick this orange out a little bit. All right, now on a Refer 14, I'm going in with the red shade, and this red is called Terror. I think I'm going to do a little bit of a cut crease. Now, I'm not going to worry about this part right here, just because I am going to be using a shimmer shadow on top, and pretty much gonna be covered. Actually, you know what? I am just gonna wipe a little bit right here. I'm gonna use my eyeshadow primer from Moira to kind of just define this a little bit better. All right, I think that looks pretty good. Now I'm going to do a little bit of the NYX Glitter Primer. I'm just going to focus that right in here. Now I'm picking up the shade Pumpkin. Ooh, this is beautiful. I think I'm going to do another one, a darker one. maybe that purple. That's really pretty. Okay, same brush. Now I'm picking up that purple one called Treat. That is a beautiful purple. And I am getting some fallout. You should be able to flick it away pretty easily though. Ooh, I love that. For the lower lash line, I've used all of the mattes already. And I've used all of the shimmers. So what do I want to do? I think I'm going to do Fright. I'm taking that on a little BH Cosmetics pencil brush. Now you could extend it out this way. I'm not going to, not today. Now with the same brush, I picked up some of the matte white. Wow, that's like chalk. Try and blend some of that out a little bit. Definitely getting fallout. This is gonna be a palette that you might want to do your complexion last. Do the eyes first. Do I want to keep it as a matte white? Or do I want to add some sparkle? I feel like I want to bring pumpkin down a little bit. Just put it right here. And we'll just leave it as a matte white inner corner. Okay guys, I'm gonna add the finishing touches off camera and I'll be right back to show you the completed look number 3. Okay guys, here's the completed look number 3. I went for it with this look. I even extended my eyeliner, which I don't always do just because I have, like right now it even feels itchy, but I always have like itchy inner corners of my eyes. So that's why you don't see me do this too often, but I used the Shop Miss A Artista eyeliner in the shade Blue. Same lash, same mascara. And for the lower waterline, I went in with this like burnt orange reddish eyeliner from NYX. It was part of that La Casa de Papel collection. They don't make them anymore, but you might be able to find one in their already existing eyeliner shades. So I love this look. I think it is so, so different. And look, because my eye is starting to tear up a little bit, the eyeliner wasn't dry. I'll have to fix that right now. But let me go ahead and wrap up today's video and share with you all my final thoughts on the new Spooked palette. Alright guys, so now that I've created 3 looks with the new Spooked palette, the collaboration palette with Gourmande Girls and Doodles by the Bunny, I think you know that I love the palette. It's definitely getting 2 thumbs up from me. I thought the mattes were especially great in this palette. In my opinion, this is the best matte formula that Gourmande Girls has ever put out, and I have quite a few of their palettes already. There's just something really good, really solid, super pigmented, easy to blend formula with these mattes. The shimmer shadows are beautiful. I mean, you can just have so much fun swatching them and just mixing and matching them. I think this is such a good Halloween palette. Like, this is such a good release. This is such a good collaboration. Again, I love the inclusion of the matte white and the black. I love like this taupey green shade down here. And of course, we love a lime green. The pink shimmer, oh my God, just everything. It is such a cohesive palette, but we do have like some neutral, like this kind of looks a little neutral down here. Like the first look I did, yes, it was sparkly, it was fun, but it was also neutral at the end of the day. So definitely this palette can go either way. You can dress it up, dress it down, do something funky the way I did over here, but wow, I think Gourmande Girls, Angela, Doodles by the Bunny, congratulations. This is a beautiful collaboration. Amazing. It drops September 26th. You can use my code Steff to take 10% off of your order. All of the details will be in the description box. Please check that description box and set your alarms. This is not one that you want to skip out on, guys. This is a really solid palette from Gourmande Girls. Maybe one of their best yet. And I do want to, because I know you're going to ask me in the comments, well, Steff, you know, which one should I get? I like the Bella Beauté Bar Strange and Unusual palette. And maybe you already picked up Strange and Unusual. This is a beautiful palette too. this is an outstanding palette. For me though, I feel the shimmers are where it's at in this particular palette, and then the mattes are where it's at in the Spooked palette. And let me just hold them up one on top of the other so you can see if you already ordered Strange and Unusual, and if you have your eye on Spooked, then this is what the color stories look like. They're different, kind of similar, but not really. I mean, definitely you're getting more mattes in the Gourmande Girls palette, but these multi-chromes and duochromes that Bella Beauty Bar released, this is their best yet. I think just all around palette, well, I don't know yet because I haven't tried the Celestial Garden one yet, but shimmer duochrome multi-chrome formula, wow, Bella Beauty Bar hit it out of the park with this one. And Spooked from Gourmande Girls and Doodles by the Bunny, they nailed it with the matte formula. Just so much fun, guys, so much fun. Love seeing all of the Halloween and fall releases. Let me know what you thought of today's video. Are you team 1, 2, 3, none, all? Sound off in the comments down below. Let me know if this palette is in your future. Maybe both palettes are in your future. Sadly, maybe none are in your future, and that's okay too. Don't let FOMO get the best of you. There's a lot of stuff coming out, guys, and unfortunately, we can't buy it all. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. You all have a great day or night, wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink your water. Cheers. I'll see y'all very soon. Bye.